Everybody. I thought I was going to do one of my crazy life videos about my pets today because I thought we were going to be having puppies today, and it's not happening yet. Her official first due date was the 9th of September, but since my poodles breed for a long time and I don't know exactly when her ovulation date was, we could be having puppies today or tomorrow. Her temperature is still normal. She's not eating today, so we're not having them just yet. Maybe middle of the night because she likes to do that. It is Storm. But I still had a crazy talk or a crazy adventure to tell you about today. I decided I was going to go donate blood. I haven't donated blood in a while because you're not supposed to donate blood within a year of getting an ear piercing, or a piercing, I guess. For me, it's ears. But anyway, or a year after you get a tattoo. Well, I got my Daith piercings, which are the migraine piercings in my ears. By the way, I have one in each ear. Well, I did. One of the dogs pulled this one out. But anyway, I have one, and they work great for headaches as well as migraine headaches. But I got that done, and I waited a year, and then I got my tattoo, and then I waited a year, and then I had to have my tattoo re-inked, so I had to wait another year. And then I get there today, and they say you only have to wait 3 months now. And that's a new rule, so if any of you donate and you're not donating right now because you got a tattoo or a piercing, you might want to check, because at least where I go, which used to be called United Blood Services, but now it's Vitalant. Anyway, their new rule as of recently is 3 months. So I went there today. I took my favorite son-in-law, my only son-in-law, my to-be son-in-law, had him take me because I don't do well while donating blood. I get there for my appointment, and they get me situated and do the interview thing and put me in the chair, and I told the lady, you're going to end up putting me on my head and putting ice packs on my chest by the time we're done. And she looked at me kind of funny, and she said, well, I can do that, but I'm just going to pretend you didn't say that, but we'll keep an eye on you. I said, okay, but don't say I didn't tell you, because this is what happens to me when I donate blood. When I used to donate it when I was younger, I never had any problem. And it seems like the older I get, each time I donate, it gets a little bit worse. And she said, okay, well, we'll keep an eye on everything. So I get the donation going, and I thought, usually I'm in a big hurry, and you're supposed to squeeze that little ball thing. And I squeeze the little ball, they say every 3 to 5 seconds. And usually I want out of there fast, so I'm like this. I'm just squeezing and squeezing and squeezing and squeezing. I thought, maybe if I try not to be the first one done, or like the fastest to ever fill a bag, possibly that might be my problem. Maybe I should just take it easy. Storm's temperature was fine this morning. She was acting like a wild, crazy person. I don't think she's giving birth right now. So let's just do this the way they tell you to do it. So I sat in my little chair. I tried to get my arm pressure on my left arm. No arm pressure, or no blood pressure. She tried again and again and again. Finally, she said, I'm going to have to do this the old school way. Got a stethoscope and a cuff. Came back, tried again like 3 more times. Had to have another girl come and try it. She finally got my blood pressure. Said, it's fine. It's 110/70. You're good to go. And I thought, okay. So I'm squeezing my little ball every 3 to 5 seconds like I'm supposed to. Feel pretty good. Look down. The bag's almost full. I'm thinking, perfect. We did this well. I'm really happy. I hydrated. Squeezed the ball the right amount of times or at the right intervals. This is going to be great. She comes and says, oh, yep, you're about done. We'll go ahead and get you unhooked, and the machine beeps. And she unhooks me, and she looks over at me and says, you're looking pretty pale. Are you feeling okay? And I'm like, yeah, no, now I'm dizzy. And she's got me holding the little gauze thing on my arm with my hand. I have my arm straight up over my head. And she turns around for a second, turns back and says, you don't have any color left in your face. Are you okay? At which time I look up, and Ethan's coming over, because apparently I must have looked like I was going to die. And he came right over and was just standing at my side, and she's popping ice packs open and putting them down my shirt in the front, down my shirt in the back, and on the back of my neck. And I'm telling her I'm really, really dizzy. And she's like, okay, so we got this. It's fine. Wheel your feet for me, wiggle your toes, clench your butt cheeks. I'm like, what the hell does this have to do with me being dizzy? But okay, we gotta get blood flowing, and apparently I have no blood in my head, and squeezing my butt cheeks is gonna make the blood go to my head. I don't know. So I'm doing everything she's telling me to do. And she's like, open your eyes. And I'm going, my eyes are open. No, ma'am, they're not open. Okay. Then I'm sitting there and she's like, are you feeling better? Worse. Okay, well, let me get you a cookie. I said, okay. So I don't remember them bringing me the cookie. I don't remember taking the first bite of cookie. I remember telling him I was going to throw up, and Ethan was telling him I was going to throw up, and they got me a garbage, and then they got me one of those cute little blue bags, and I threw up several times. I have no idea how many. I don't remember her telling me to take my arm down. I don't remember them wrapping the bandage around my arm, but I do remember that Ethan was right there. He was holding ice packs on my head, and every time I looked and, looked around and thought I was scared and I didn't like the way I was feeling, he was just right there beside me, and I'm like, this guy's the bomb. He jumped into the Caribbean Ocean to save me in Cancun, and he just came over and, just one look at my face, he knew I was in trouble. So then they're trying to take my blood pressure again, and long story short, usually these bad spells of mine, the first few times were like maybe a minute. The next couple times were maybe 5 minutes. I felt really uncomfortable. Like, I got to get out of my skin. I got to get out of this chair. I'm going to pass out. I'm going to die. And today, I don't know how long it was. Ethan doesn't know exactly when it started, but I would bet it was at least a good 30 minutes. I ended up spending almost 4 hours there, I think. Thank God Storm really wasn't ready to give birth, because when I got home, she was just fine. And she was like, I don't know where you've been, but I've just been waiting for you. And it looked like she threw up in her bed, so I think her tummy's getting a little upset, or else she donated blood too. I don't know really what happened, but I'm good. I laid down for a while with Storm. I didn't get a nap because Thor thinks that ice needs to be bred, and he won't get over that thought anytime soon. So we spent the whole time watching her run in circles on top of the bed, panting and drooling, while I rubbed Storm's tummy. But I did live. I did donate blood. With any luck, it will save 3 lives today. And they asked me not to come back. Like, she was really sweet about it. But I told her this is the longest I've ever felt crappy. And, like, literally way worse than I usually feel. I've never actually thrown up before. And she said, if I were you, I would not donate blood anymore. And I said, yeah, but I'm a universal donor. And they told me, they really need my blood, and it's great. And I got special blood, and they could give it in traumas and blah, blah, blah. And she said, as bad as your reaction was, if this is the worst reaction you've ever had and they've been getting progressively worse, you probably shouldn't donate blood anymore. So to the 3 people whose blood who are going to get the blood I just gave, awesome. I hope to heck they use it, and I hope to heck it helps somebody. And to anybody else that needs to donate blood, go do it. Anybody else that needs blood, I hope that your friends and family and relatives all are donors. Go donate blood, even if you don't really like needles. Nobody likes needles. Like when the lady said, if you don't like needles, look away. And I said, do people like needles? And she said, yeah, some people really think it's awesome and like it. Okay, well, to each their own. Those are probably the weirdos who like to have their eyes puffed at the eye doctor too, but anyway, go donate blood if you can. Donate plasma if you can. Donate often if you donate plasma, because I guess you can do that more often than blood. But go donate, even if it makes you feel like crap. Thank you.